Hello. Hi, everyone. Surviving, not thriving, yeah. Mood.
I mean,
Feel
that is the 2021 mood. Hello,
I'm
Joe.
currently still working because my thing's broken. So
Hi, Joe. Hi, Magic, and
surviving,
hi,
not
BR.
thriving sounds about right.
Yeah. That does sound about right. It has been. Ugh. How's everyone doing on this Wednesday? See, I was like today, I'm gonna record some. It's like I haven't, like, it's been weeks and weeks and weeks since I've recorded, and I need to catch up. What?
Has it?
Yeah.
Weeks and weeks?
The last time I recorded was, I think, the day after Christmas. Yeah, the last time I recorded was the day after Christmas.
Okay, so
which is what
over a month.
Because I did like a huge amount of videos in that time. So I was like, yeah, I'm probably gonna record today. I didn't end up recording. Instead, I played like a bunch of Octopath because like that game is eating away at my soul. And then my brain was like, you know what I need to figure out, even though I don't need to figure it out now, what I need to figure out, how to get OBS to recognize, like, see if I can get OBS to recognize my phone, because then maybe I could just record all the cutscenes I need for the mobile game. What?
What Magic said.
Oh, guess it's a silent playthrough today. I mean, that would be funny.
I have left us accidentally muted for like 40 minutes before. I think
one of our monster proms, I think our second monster prom, there's a good half an hour that we were muted, and we like had started playing and everything. I'm like, oh, I guess we muted ourselves. Whoops. Yeah. So instead, I figured out how to get my phone to show up in OBS. So I'm like, oh, that's cool. I didn't actually end up recording because I'm an idiot and don't remember to do these things. My brain's like, this is a problem. I need to work on it. Even though it's not an actual problem I need to worry about, this is a problem. Oh, why?
Afternoon slides in as the gang migrates from sandy shores to bustling boardwalk.
A good enough week is dragging, though. Yeah, the week is dragging.
Once you've had your fill of seaweed in your trousers, it's time to take a walk down the boardwalk and indulge in any number of side activities.
I don't know if Joe's getting all the snow, but we are getting all the snow.
I want snow. No need to change out of your swim gear either. Unless you're going deeper into the beach town, you can just skip back and forth between the sands and the boardwalk.
I mean, I would say
action happens.
I would say come visit, but like that's a little hard.
Yeah.
That's a little hard right now, is to come visit.
Shops, restaurants, and of course, arcades.
Oh, see, we got a good amount of snow, and then it didn't go away. Like, I had to dig my car out so I could, like, move it because it's still there. It's a trip. And it's probably, and then Sunday we're getting more snow.
Soon enough, the group's splitting up to go try to do as much as possible. I've got time to tag along with some of them.
That's 6 inches, okay. I know one of my coworkers got like 2 feet.
Who to hang out with.
Also, I can't see the game.
Alright.
You're fine. I'm just chatting.
Sorry, I'm still working. I'm not paying enough attention.
I'm not being. I can't see your game. I'm just letting you know. No, I'm not. I'm not.
You're not?
I'm not gonna. I'm like going quack. And I'm not going into the cursed voices. Sharky, you're scaring my cat. That's what I do, Magic. I scare cats.
Why would you do that? Cats are adorable. And silly.
Okay, but I speak or I move, and cats are like giant monsters about to attack. Run away.
Well, why do you scare the cats?
Because I speak and I move. My existence scares cats.
Well, why do you scare the cats?
Because my existence just doesn't mesh with cats, apparently.
Well, why not?
I don't know. Ask the cats.
Oh, Kitsa. No, Kitsa came over to you eventually.
It took like half a week.
It took like a whole week. But I mean, she was really scaredy back then.
Yeah.
Now she's much more cuddly and demanding of attention.
Was it Katesith or Mog that made the hole?
Kitsa.
Oh, okay.
But she was curious.
Oh, what's
Mog
this?
never, I think, got used to you.
No, Mog came over to me a few times.
Okay. I don't know. They're both very
Mog,
clingy now. They're both Mama's children.
Yeah, but like if I was there, they wouldn't be near me. I am giant monster. I go roar, and then you go run, 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 run.
Why do you go roar?
Because that's who I am. I'm a giant monster. Haven't we already said this? I mean, look at that shark. Just imagine that shark like 1,000 times bigger. That's me. I mean, that bat's like accurate size to you, but like.
Out of the corner of my eye, I see Teo and Naomi sneak into one of the shops on the boardwalk called the Sandy Bar, with little iconic saltwater taffy icons on each side.
Oh my god.
Slander. Truly. Saltwater taffy. A staple of coastal life and commerce, and throwing at Sharky. On any given boardwalk, you're within spitting distance of at least 3 candy shops loaded with tasty treats, all of which you should yell at Sharky.
Redeemed character recolor request. I have no idea what this does, but I'm redeeming these points for it.
That's for the random times where I recolor characters to different pride flags. Oh, that reminds me. I should put up the Teo one. I
You
made
should.
a pan Teo.
I told you to, and you're like, eh.
Huh?
I think I said, hey, Teo, and you're like, eh.
Well.
And
again. Alright, I'll just. If you don't say what characters you want recolored, I'll just recolor all of the Arcade Spirits characters.
Recolor every Arcade Spirits character, including Deiko Nami.
Including all of the children. Along
You
the way.
can't stop me!
I can't, but Twitch can when you run out of points.
Flower will just get more by watching.
So much power, Flower.
Oh man, it's like it's flower power. You're not my color, Dad!
This is true.
Wait, are we supposed to recolor Santa Seaweed?
Maybe Flower is yelling. that his dad is not the correct color. Although I don't know what Flower's dad looks like either. I don't think I can recolor Flower's dad.
You haven't
True,
done
I
Percy.
do still, I haven't done Percy. I haven't done any of the Arcade Spirits in Aero Ace. I did
That is true, you
Panteo.
haven't.
I did Pan and Union Jack Percy.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I'll just start working my way through all of the Arcade Spirits characters. Except for Sue, because she already is. Kind of.
Okay, now I look to go take a shower while listening to a tangent. Look, Flower, the only tangents we've been on is because of your color requests.
I mean, that's not true. That's not true, but I'm also guilty of working right now, so...
Yeah, I mean, that's fair.
That's... It is what it is.
They have only been live for 20 minutes! Yeah, that is true. We've only been live for 20 whole minutes.
We've only been live for 20 minutes, and the first 10 or so we were still doing socials and stuff.
Yeah, I was done socials like pretty quickly, but then like...
And stuff. By which I mean I'm still working right now.
Yes, I know.
But more importantly, why are these two acting so childish about the whole thing? Like two kids in a candy store. I need to find out exactly what's going on. And more importantly, I need to see if they have any of those gummy sharks in there too. Gummy shark.
Gummy shark, boo boo ba doo ba doo. Gummy shark, boo boo ba doo ba doo. Gummy shark, boo boo ba doo ba doo. Gummy shark.
Are you a gummy shark?
I am not boo boo ba doo ba doo. I am not boo boo ba doo ba doo. I am
Well,
not.
what are you then?
I'm a cartoon
Goldfish
shark.
do 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 do. Goldfish shark do 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 do. You could be a gummy shark.
No, I'd be impressed if you guys made a gummy sharky though.
What do you mean?
Not a gummy shark, a gummy sharky.
Yeah, gelatin's not that hard. It comes prepackaged and all those things. And, like, you can just get shark molds.
Yeah, but like, just being a shark doesn't make
Or
it
just
sharky.
buy gummy sharks and, like, pipe little chocolate hats on top.
I mean, I've eaten gummy sharks. They're delicious.
Then why aren't you a gummy shark?
Because I am not what I eat.
You're not?
No. Because then I would be thin as air. Because that's all I eat is the air around me. Wah, ha, 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 ha. Oh! I couldn't say that with a straight face.
As I peer into the building, my senses are overwhelmed by sweet. My teeth practically hurt from all the surrounding sugar. Covering the walls are assorted containers holding various types of candies, a rainbow of colors and confectionaries, filled to the brim with saltwater taffy and covered in chocolates.
I'm just imagining Sharky laying on the ground doing photosynthesis. I don't even remember that. I need to look that. You can continue while I look this part up.
Wow.
Ah, I do vaguely remember that. That's old. Okay. Oh, SpongeBob, why are you so dumb? SpongeBob lay on the ground and just say photosynthesis. I don't just lay on the ground and say photosynthesis, though. I lay on the ground and go brah. And there goes all the cats running away. Quack. Man, I haven't had a gummy. I think I was. It's been a few years since I've had a gummy shark, though. I need to get gummy sharks again.
Mm-hmm.
I need to be a cannibal, I guess.
That's horrifying.
My cat just keeps glancing at my computer, giving me, "Why are you doing this?"
I mean, I was bothering my cats earlier, making bird squawking sounds.
Were you? Look, it's not just me. At least you can't say, "Sharky, why are you doing this?" It's, "Why are you both doing this?" And Magic's like, "Peace out."
Magic's just like, I give up. I give up on you too.
My cat's more precious.
Covering the walls are assorted containers holding various types of candies. I don't even remember if I read this or not.
I don't remember
A
either.
rainbow of colors and confectionaries filled to the brim with saltwater taffy and covered in chocolates. Not only do I take note of the delectable candy, but I also notice all the kitties running around. I can't help but be reminded of Funflex. Same atmosphere, just fewer games.
So you're like, "I love my stream parents."
I look over at the person behind the counter and give them a nod of understanding. I feel you, noble cashier, in your quest to maintain peace and order. Naomi and Teo recognize me and wave me over.
We love you all too. You
Actually,
are
Naomi
Magic.
and Teo stare at us and go, "Who the fuck is that?" Sparkles who?
Magic, you are our stream baby.
Stream baby.
Teo,
Here,
put your
Sparkles.
clothes on.
Huh?
Teo, put your clothes on.
I know, there are kids around.
There are children. We love you too, Magic. No. Heart, 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 heart. Come help us decide on what to get.
I comply and go over toward them. Naomi is huddled over a table and is filling her arms with various desserts.
I feel love in this Chili's tonight. Is this a reference to something? Because you're making me just think of, like, "Can you feel the love tonight?" Like the exact scene from Lion King, including the Timon and Pumbaa parts. And I will not be singing it.
Why not?
Because no.
Why not?
Because I am not a vocalist.
Why not?
And I am not a voice actor.
And yet you do this stream.
Just because I do this stream doesn't make me a voice actor. Meme format. I forgot that you are inexperienced with the memes. I am inexperienced with the memes.
I want one of these, and 2 of these, and a handful of this one. Oh, what's over there? What's that over there?
Wow!
Candied apples? I have to get one of those too.
This is the best part about going to the beach. Look at how many different candies there are. I could just devour them all.
And yet he would still be so incredibly fit. Teo, why are you so fit?
Yes. 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 I mean, Teo is goals for some people.
Hmm?
I said Teo is goals for some people.
Goals to date or goals to be?
Yes.
Or both, I guess.
Yes. That is right after I devour you, Sparkles. Whoa.
Whoa.
Teo, there's kids here.
Cannibalism is not child-friendly, okay?
Magic, cover your ears.
Oh my, I thought maybe since we were all on holiday I'd get a vacation from Teo always making me blush. Didn't realize I was watching Animal. But not today, and my face goes as red as the licorice right in front of me. Now, I pegged Naomi as having a sweet tooth, but Teo, with all his dancing, I would have guessed him to stick to a healthier diet. But this trip is a vacation for all of us, so maybe he's spoiling himself.
No, this is what he eats on a normal basis.
Yep.
He's just one of those people who are like, oh yeah, eat this. How do you look like that? I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, he dances all the flipping time. But still, it's, how do you look like
most
that?
Most of the time, isn't it that he's actually not the one dancing?
Oh,
he's
true.
The rest of the crowd?
Well, they're all, except for their like off days.
Once a month?
Yep. So, what do you think of the place? Who? Me? Oh, I've been here before. Quite a few times. It's the most popular candy store on the boardwalk. My family and I would always stop by right before our long drive home, get as much candy as possible, and then I would get sick on the drive home because I ate all of it at once. So when I mean at once, I mean I stuffed it all in my mouth at once.
Okay, there's Sparkles.
What? Look, my family in real life didn't take us to the beach because we would all complain because none of us liked the sand. The boardwalk was just like meh. Because it's not like we could play games or anything.
But arcades.
They didn't give us money to play in arcades.
Oh, that sounds like a you problem.
So it was either walk or sit in the sand.
Errors.
What?
Finally hit 0 errors.
Woo!
Alright, if this holds, then I can actually focus on the stream.
So it was either walk on the boardwalk or sit in the sand, and neither is a fun option. After a long day of swimming, walking, and fun of the sun. See, my family took my brother and I to the candy store after going to the Science Museum, which tells you pretty much all you need to know about my upbringing.
That sounds 100% in line with what you've said before, Magic.
You were born to be a chemist, got it. Maximum Sugar Overdrive was a perfect way to end the day. They'd give me a fistful of dollars and cut me loose in here.
Like, what happens if you go to the candy store before you go to the Science Museum?
I think a sugar overdrive was going to happen, and then probably a sugar crash.
Like, I think my parents brought us to the museums a couple times, but not very much. Mostly I went with, like, school field trips.
I don't think my parents have ever stepped foot in a museum. Like, the only person I've gone to, like, one of the places local was my uncle. And that was because they were hosting, like, some event he wanted to go see. Like, that's the only time I went to a museum. And we might have gone, like, once. No, I don't even think we went for school. Yeah, I don't even think we went for school. Huh. I lacked proper museum education, I guess. Some would say I lacked proper education. create a giant model anthill with tunnels and giant model ant sculptures. 10 out of 10 time for kid. That sounds terrifying. I don't want to be near a giant ant.
Whoa!
Whoa. They just let you get whatever you wanted? Dang, I wish I had your parents.
Cute. You could just see it, young Sparkles here running around and stuffing candy into their face.
Not going to lie, I was a cute kid. Not so cute when overdosing on sweets, though.
What? That's the cutest part. Both Naomi and Teo laugh heartily.
Har, 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 har. That's how you laugh heartedly, right? Did you say har?
Yup.
Okay. I mean, they didn't exactly give me Fort Knox to blow on snacks. It was still a nice little reward at the end of the day.
Oh, I want candy.
Gandhi. 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 This game makes you want candy, it makes you want donuts, it makes you want alcohol. What doesn't it make you want?
You're right, I want alcohol more, and I want donuts more than that. No, I don't. I want alcohol more because I've been working for the past hour and a half trying to fix this.
Yeah. As I am a creature of habit, I'd always get saltwater taffy year after year after year. It's just the best feeling, munching on taffy while watching the waves crash into the sand. Honestly, best museum I've been to was the City Museum in St. Louis, Missouri. Highly recommend. That is too far west? No, I was about to say that's too far west. I've never gone that far west. And I'm like, wait, that's a lie. I visited you, that's a lie.
Naomi suddenly gasps, interrupting my recollection.
What? Is it Naomi?
Is it Naomi? I don't know.
Is it Naomi?
Is it Naomi? Is it Ashley?
I mean, that is how the
is it
sentence
Sailor
is,
Sharky?
No, it is not Sailor Sharky that she is like gasping at.
Well, Flower's already gone, I guess, so I guess there's no screenshot for this one. But what? Maybe it isn't Naomi. They have Competo.
I'm still confused. Is that a good thing?
I also have Competo because I found the bag I had.
I know I've asked this and I've forgotten, but what is
They're
it?
little star-shaped sugar things. It's just
right.
sugar. It's just sugar, really.
So good to get you on that sugar high.
It's kind of. They're really small. They're like.
Yeah.
I'm like, I guess.
National
it's
Building
about
Museum
the size
in
of my pinky nail. So.
in DC is a good time when they do architect mini golf. What?
Oh.
What is architect mini golf? Other than it's mini golf, I understand that. That was more for the Satan's remarks.
What?
I know you.
What? What about me?
You're
Got a
you,
problem
and
with
I.
me?
What?
Do you have a problem with me?
They get a different fancy architect to just make a buck wild hole. Oh my lord. That sounds hilarious and amazing. I mean, that would make sense to make it only 9. You're probably gonna be doing like 2 times par every time.
wish I was good enough to do just 2 times par.
I've only played mini golf once.
Why is this failing again?
Man, I'd love to do a museum tour of DC. There's so many I'd love to visit. Maybe when there's not a pandemic, go to DC and do. Pandemics make it a little hard to do that sort of stuff.
Pandemics make it hard to do a lot of things.
Yeah. I'm hoping the handful of non-Smithsonian ones survive. Ooh, yeah. That's totally fair. Hopefully.
It's the best thing. They're these little traditional Japanese sugar candies that look like stars and are my absolute favorite. Every time my mother would go back to visit family in Japan, she'd bring me back some. But it's been years since I last had some. She squeals excitedly and runs over to a little stand that has a cute assortment of pastel sugar stars. We follow suit and make our way next to Naomi. Teo picks up a bag and brings it closer to his face, examining them.
Alright, what's people's favorite candy? Candy. Favorite candy.
Just open up a thing of sugar and shovel it into your mouth. That's a candy.
See, I googled the image and I'm like, yes, I know that shape because of video games. And Nintendo uses that shape for a bunch of stuff.
Competo is good. Although it's basically just straight up sugar. Although I got a Final Fantasy VII remake thingy where I think they're like banana flavored or something. I don't know.
What favorite?
It's a little bit like rock candy.
See, I don't really eat that much candy.
Also, hi Pie.
Yes. Hello, Pie. Hello. I don't eat that much candy, so I'm kind of very meh.
Oh yeah, Animal Crossing has it as the star pieces.
Yes, Animal Crossing has it as the star pieces. Galaxy has it as star pieces. Skyward Sword uses it. Galaxy 2 uses it. I wouldn't be surprised if Odyssey used it. That reminds me, I found a mysterious pack of Japanese candy the other day. I should find it again. Did you like buy it and then lose it in your like pocket or something? Has it gone into the void?
A mysterious pack of Japanese candy.
A lot of things fall into the void. The void is likes its treats.
I wish my cats liked their treats as much as the void likes eating all of the treats that don't belong to it. Or maybe all treats secretly belong to the void.
We're just far. I was cleaning up, so yes, cleaning just means moving things into the void. That is true. That is an accurate description of cleaning. Moving things into the void. I mean, that's really how my cleaning goes, so... Okay. These are quite possibly the cutest candies I've ever seen. So what's your favorite candy?
Me?
Yeah, see, Magic asked, what's our favorite candies?
I mean, have you answered yet?
I don't think I have any, but I also have a problem picking favorite anything. Like, literally. Like, even video games, I wouldn't say Kingdom Hearts is my favorite.
Well, would you say it's your favorite series?
I don't think I can make that distinction. Because there's so many other series that I love so much. I don't think you've heard all the screaming I've been doing about all the Mass Effect news that has been coming out like yesterday and today.
Well, because you haven't screamed about it to me.
Like, we got a release date. They're bringing over everything.
I just know that Square tweeted, like, when Mako or Mako is trending on Twitter, but it has nothing to do with you.
Yeah, that was great. But like they're bringing over like all but one of the DLCs, which the only one they're not bringing over is because the files are literally too corrupt to do anything with. Like, and they're not bringing over that multiplayer from 3. I'm wondering how they're fixing that, because it was tied to the best ending of the game. Huh. That'll be something to look into. Anyway, and it looks so good. They added a lot more customization options, like actually being able to do Femme Shepherd in the first game. And they brought over all. It's gonna be so good. I'm so excited. I'm so flipping excited. And Bravely Default 2 and Nier is coming out too. Oh, there's so much. There's so much. Why?
Okay, but like games you like a lot is not the same as your favorite.
So what's your favorite candy?
I don't know.
You're calling me out, but then you can't answer?
I'm still working, sorry.
Oh, that's not an excuse.
Sure it is.
If you
hear me making excuses, therefore it's an excuse.
If you could be stuck with only one candy, what would it be?
There was an M&M variant that they made a while back that's coffee flavored. I like those a lot. Coffee flavored peanut M&Ms.
Why would you do that to the poor M&Ms?
Why do you always say such slander against coffee?
Who says it's not against peanut M&Ms? Why are you assuming it's the coffee?
Because it's you. I know
Ouch.
you. You slander everything to do with coffee, even though you've had it like once ever. And it was not even a bad cup of coffee.
It was not a bad one, or was not a good one?
It was not bad. Like, it wasn't the worst coffee ever.
How many cups of coffee have you ever had that you would consider the worst cup of coffee?
Every time you get catered Starbucks coffee in the big thingies.
How many times has that been?
More than one, which is too many. That shit's awful. Because it's in those like heating tanks to keep it warm or whatever. But it's not good.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Sorry, my stuff broke again, so I'm like not responding at the moment.
So that means I gotta make up all the conversations? Oh no, chat's screwed.
You do.
Chat is so screwed. They're stuck with the shark. Whatever will they do? You're just gonna have like the most random conversations about like, I don't know, the number 7 or something. I ain't no mathematician though. I couldn't make a conversation about math. But we like the shark. Yeah, I almost dropped the thingy. Oh man. I'm trying to think of what if anything interesting's been happening to me lately, though.
Did you ever read this line, by the way?
Yeah, I read that forever ago.
Sweet. They are so sweet.
Aw, Naomi. Nothing is sweeter than you.
The straight up sugar is probably sweeter than Naomi.
And that's a fact.
That's not entirely true.
Blushing. That's not true. That's not true.
It's not entirely true.
Sparkles with, you are too sweet.
Is she too sweet or just the right amount?
We would have to go to a dentist because our teeth would be screwed up.
Is Naomi next to be eaten?
Apparently after us. Why is that? Is the cannibalism not supposed to happen? Or did we say no on the whole cannibalism thing? Do I need to like get rid of my like pitchfork and like the huge like campfire I was making?
Yes.
I mean, it is usually frowned upon. Oh, guess I'll put everything away. Next time I'll use you, pitchfork. I swear it. I have to agree with Teo. No one has brought me more impromptu lunches at work than you do.
Thank you, but these candies are still the sweetest. You both should taste these, by the way. I just know you'll love them as much as I do. Teo and I agree with the nod of our heads, and Naomi turns around happily with an armful of candy and treats. Like a dragon with her hoard, she heads toward the register when a kid went smack into her. I was not aware that we were at a Speak Like a Pirate Day.
So I didn't say arr. I said rawr.
Speak Like a Dragon Day?
Yee.
Alright.
This entire stream, we will just be doing different roars for every line because we are both turning into dragons. Everyone in chat being like, what are we watching? I don't know, but this is hilarious. This is also where I again say, I am very glad none of our chat makes art about the stupid things we say or do.
And a colorful explosion, candy spills everywhere, and Naomi falls over backward. I instinctively go in to help Naomi, but out of the corner of my eye, I see the kid who bumped into her, swiping candies off the floor and pocketing them.
Swiper, no swiping.
Hey!
I mean, it's an A stream. I expected you turn into dragons at some point. Fair.
Really? I thought we were just cards.
I thought I was a shrub. I mean, I know I don't get a lot of air or sunlight, but I'm still alive, I guess. Gosh dang, that song's gonna be stuck in my head for a while now. Why did I do this to myself?
Great question.
What's the question?
It's a classic move. We see it all the time with tickets and tokens at the Funplex. And like the arcade, this is no different. It's so overused, Teo even sees it. He elbows me and points it out to my attention. But this is not my store, not my job. Do I step in or let it slide? I know it's not my job, but if some brat did that in the Funplex and I didn't notice, I would want someone to do something about it. Yeah, just tackle the kid. Plus, stealing candy is the worst possible crime one can commit. Say for like murder or Grand Theft Auto. Okay, so there are a lot more awful crimes, but this one takes the cake, so to speak. Or takes the sugar at any rate.
Why would this poor kid take cake? I mean, cake is delicious, but you don't steal cake. No. That is not okay, kid. You don't steal cake. Hey, kid, turn out your pockets. I guess this me?
Mm-hmm. It is now.
What do you want? I ain't doing nothing. I saw you stuff all those candies in your pockets. Look at them bulging out. You aren't tricking anyone.
The kid looks like they want to say something, but by now the cashier is here too. The kid turns out his pockets. There was a lot more in there than just what they got from the spill.
I would have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for you meddling person.
Sparkles.
The kid doesn't know Sparkle's name, so it's a meddling person.
If it wasn't for you meddling Sparkles.
Right.
With more tact than I could probably muster, the cashier tells them to kindly exit the sandy bar, and the kid complies. Cashier and I exchange knowing glances. We are one and the same.
There are 2 Sparkles now? Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no. They are multiplying. One day the Sparkles will rule the world because they will be one with the world.
Called Boardwalk Candy Store Spirits.
Boardwalk Candy Store Spirits.
Yep.
Where you're just a new employee at this candy store, and you date the regulars. Oh my gosh. So dumb and bad. It's hilarious. Well,
it's
after
bad
that
enough
excitement.
to make you crack up, so you know, I'll take it.
What'd you say?
It's bad enough to make you crack up, so.
Look, once it reaches a specific threshold of bad, it will make me laugh. Hey. Well, after that excitement, I'm ready to relax on the beach and eat some of this candy.
What are you on about?
Me too.
Me 3. But I can't quite leave yet. There's still one more thing I must do.
I forgot her last name was Shake Bottom. Gosh dang, our stupidity names. Wonder what our next few names are gonna be. Got 3 more.
We'll find some stupid names for it. Not to worry. Not to worry. We'll never run out of stupid names.
Santa Seaweed will have his company.
Rock bottom.
That's what we do every chapter. We hit our rock bottom.
Alright. So it's gonna be Dwayne the Rock Bottom.
Dwayne. I'm so dumb.
I know it is. But that's why you're laughing, right? That was stupid. I know you.
I need to get some saltwater taffy. It's a Shake Bottom family boardwalk tradition after all. Oh boy. What?
Tradition.
Tradition. Oh yeah. We can't break tradition. Can't break it. We have to mold it and remake it in our image. And then we shall rule the world. Although, if we do, I wouldn't mind starting a new Funplex Beach tradition with you.
Teo, please. This is one important, delicious decision Sparkles has to make. And the only correct answer would be for them to choose the cotton candy ones.
Maybe in another universe. Cotton candy flavored taffy, really?
It will be in another universe. It'll be the universe in which we date Naomi instead. I wouldn't joke about something as serious as this.
But it's like sickeningly sweet. Even I can't handle it. I can handle a truckload of sweets.
Well, what would you choose then?
Buttered popcorn, obviously. I like a little salty with my sweets.
But that's sacrilege. I'm much more of a purist.
Getting in a fight over taffy flavors isn't necessarily. It's a Okay. Well, it tastes great, but I already know what I'm going home with. What's that, Sparkles?
To appease my palate. Is that the right palate?
I don't know.
I think that's the wrong kind of palette. Yeah, that's a palette, like, that you stack things onto.
Ah, spelled slightly differently.
Palette. With an A. T. And only one L. So actually spelled quite differently.
Oh, I hate those words.
English is dumb.
English is, like, literally terrible.
English is kind of the dumbest language.
Kinda?
Well, because it's such a bastardized language.
We beat up other languages and take some parts of them.
Anyway, so I guess I found another typo, but I guess Flower's still not here.
So that's 2 in one stream. Are you trying to go for a record or something?
No, that was when we were at max.
Oh, we hit the maximum number we could get?
I hope. I hope that was the maximum.
Oh,
I hope for Flower's sake that's the maximum.
I agree with that. Nothing beats buttered popcorn. Excellent.
I respectfully disagree with your opinions. But that just means more cotton candy taffy for me.
That above covers it. Shall we blow this popsicle stand?
Ooh, they have popsicles too?
Were you making a dumb joke or were you sighing?
I was making a dumb joke.
Okay, I wasn't sure if you were sighing or making a dumb joke I thought you were making, so I had to be sure.
Here, let me make it clear.
Oh my lord. blew out all of our eardrums, why don't ya?
No thanks.
That wasn't an invitation.
Once again, Naomi has got her arms filled to the brim with candy. She nods enthusiastically. Oh, sorry, Magic. Teo's picked out some of his favorites, too. We each take our turns in line, and before we know it, we're happily carrying our stash with us onto the boardwalk.
I think our streaming channel was bad to wear earbuds for.
Yeah, if you wear earbuds, that means you'll hear us.
I mean, says the person who's wearing headphones right now and is always like, gosh dang, why are we so loud?
Oh, I almost forgot. She stops abruptly, digs through her bag for a moment, and pulls out the completo.
Yes, I've been wanting one since you pointed them out.
Naomi opens the bag, and both Teo and I pick one out. Popping the sugar star in our mouths, both of us smile wide, enjoying its sugary goodness.
Love it.
Oh, that is so yummy. For real, Naomi. It's my new favorite candy. It's very good. Maybe next time I'm at the Sandy Bar, I'll get some of these instead of taffy.
Or you could get both, because your traditions, Sparkles.
Screw traditions.
Next time I'm here. Because with the Funplex riding high in the world, I bet we could afford a next time. And another, and another.
Thank you for introducing me to a whole new world of flavor, Naomi.
Is it a whole new world of flavor? It's just sugar.
Some people like eating pure sugar. Don't
but
judge.
Is that a whole new world of flavor?
Maybe they've never eaten pure sugar before. Don't judge.
Anytime, Teo. Maybe if I can change your mind on candy, I can convince you to dance a little lighter on Showtime's stage. It's a delicate cabinet.
But then I want to get to see you as much on the Funplex floor.
That's fine. Very true. That's the point.
I got my candy haul, so my work here is done. I got places to be.
And I want to spend some time taking in the sea breeze.
Catch you later.
I need to clear my senses of sugar too. We'll catch up with you later, Sparkles.
Once alone, I open my bag of saltwater taffy, pick one out, and eat it. I let the taste fully consume me.
Now, this is a perfect vacation.
Who to hang out with?
Oh, the skip button.
Well,
Nice to see you
pick
again.
one first.
What?
Well, we have to pick one first.
Man, there's a boating joke there. Sharky's best friend to skip, like the skipper or whatever. I'm not very good at my jokes, so like it's there, I just don't know the joke. Also, I already had one bad shipping joke and boat joke. Oh, Lord.
A glorious moment.
It was not glorious.
Yes, it was.
And now it's on YouTube for anyone to see.
Yeah. Just remember, everyone can go watch it.
In
Available
our
now.
final Dream Daddy for Joseph, I said a very bad joke that I didn't actually mean. But like...
You should just go watch it, because it'll be funnier in context.
Like...
Although, granted, that one's quite long, so you may want to watch it like segments.
I know that somebody was like, "Oh, this is the segment. This is the context for it."
Was that Melik? I think it was Melik who said
I think it was Melik, because I know Melik's been going through all of our VODs.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, who are we hanging out with?
But yeah, it was a very bad joke.
He is the one who uploads the videos.
I can't just take it out, or else I'm going to be yelled at by Satan and my chat.
Yep, that's correct.
So, like, I can't just be cutting things willy-nilly, even if I want to.
Besides, if you cut that one, that's how many hours of video that has to re-render?
Oh my gosh, don't remind me. It's like
that was one of the
4. Ones. That was one of the... No, the one I'm going to dread rendering is going to be Extra Life. I can't just take it out because I'm going to be yelled at by Satan in chat. That was a weird moment to walk back into a conversation.
Welcome back, Pi.
I mean, really...
Welcome back to the same bullshit that we're always on.
No, I am literally, like, every time it's just, like, somebody walks into our stream, for whatever reason, being either like, oh, LGBT, or oh, it's Arcade Spirits, or oh, I wonder who these people are. I'm like, I am afraid for them because they're gonna walk in and we're gonna be talking about the most random thing. They're gonna get that snip and be like, okay, and I'm done.
Same bullshit, different stream. Sometimes it's the same bullshit in the same stream. Just an hour later.
Just an hour later. Yeah, y'all can't really...
That would imply you're ever off your bullshit. You know, sometimes we briefly read the game, and then we go back on our bullshit. We take ourselves off the bullshit for all of about 5 minutes at a time maximum, and then we're back on it. But we have to take breaks sometimes.
We were making a light conversation about the VOD channel. And
it was part of the bullshit, I think.
Bad joke.
Well,
a bad joke I made in one of
bullshit.
in the early streams that is now on the VOD channel, sadly.
Alright, everyone go watch it so we can all understand and appreciate and enjoy the shipping joke.
It was so bad. It wasn't
so
funny. It wasn't funny. It wasn't even like bad enough for me
so
to laugh.
Funny. You're just mad that you're funny. I don't know why you're mad that you're funny, but for some reason.
I guess let's go see Jennifer and let's skip through. Please don't with that joke. That doesn't feel right.
So which answer are we on?
I don't know. Do you believe in ghosts?
I don't know, but I say hello to our ghosty buddy all the time. Just in case, you know. Just in case. You should be nice to the ghosts.
But do you believe in ghosts?
Well, if ghosty buddy is real, I want to respect them.
Then I guess you're saying you believe in ghosts.
Alright, we totally believe in ghosts. Well, ghosts.
About halfway. Ish.
And now?
Yes. Do you believe in magic?
I believe in magic.
In a young girl's heart.
I believe in magic killing us all someday. Welcome back, Flower. You've missed 2 typos we found.
Don't bring that up first thing Flower's back. Why would you do that?
Okay. Well, we haven't done anything else worth noting.
Go to Gavin and Ashley.
Look, I only say the typos because Flower wants the typos, though. Oh! Thanks, Melik!
Thank you so much, Melik.
Wow! Also, hi, Melik!
Also, hi, Melik. It's fine. Today sucks and I can't lower it. Oh, I'm sorry, Flower.
Oh. Ah.
Oh, no.
And given Gavin's rather manly physique on display right now, I'm a bit surprised he's not throwing them forcefully enough.
I feel that.
Sorry, Flower.
Sorry you're having a bad day.
Yeah. Hope tomorrow's better.
Yeah.
But yeah, those days come sometimes.
Yeah.
I could. A winner is me.
A winner is me.
Oh wait, we have to look. Romance, love. I'm no stranger to these things. But those were fumbling first attempts. In youths. I could fumble again. Am I ready for this? Yes, flood the screen with pixel hearts. All of the arcade spirits pixel hearts. Oh. Magic, why? What can Magic do now?
Posted an image in Discord. A normal stream conversation. Stark insane. Face of chloroform. Wait, more than 2 prompts in as many minutes? Did I join the right stream? You did, Salivar. You did.
Hello, Sylvan.
And then just face first in the conversations of chloroform, teapots. Is Jesus an Among Us imposter? Remember, Jesus. And some other stuff.
How do you know Jesus wasn't
Jeez.
short for G-suspicious? You don't know. It might have been. You weren't there.
No, really. Judas is the suspicious one, as he is truly the imposter. Don't be suspicious. Man, that would be the worst, like, stream tagline, like, ah, yes, let's play some Among Us, don't be suspicious.
So when are you planning that Among Us session, Sharky?
Oh, right, I forgot about that.
It's all you.
I know
It's
it's
on
all
you.
me.
I keep reminding you, too.
Yes, I
Just
know,
keep
and I
not doing
keep
it.
forgetting. I literally keep forgetting. Unless you have big flashing lights in front of me for a while saying, remember Among Us, I'm always gonna forget it.
Oh, you'll get blindness to something that's just hanging out in front of you like that eventually.
I mean, yeah. Also, Magic, why did you bring up the teapot? We had forgotten about the teapot.
The teapot wasn't our joke.
It's not!
It just kind of transferred. But it's not ours.
And Pi already said no,
Besides,
let's ignore it.
We have other ridiculous things instead of the teapot, like asking Magic to, like, break down what the chemistry of apples and cinnamon is.
I got Among Us on my Switch. Hopefully it works better. Nice! I like to trudge it up every now and then. Yeah, you do, Magic. We are trying to suppress the teapot, but it won't go away! Blame Magic. So what was the conclusion of the discussion the last time I was here, when the nature of what is immoral was discussed? I don't remember.
Do we come to conclusions on this
No, we
stream?
don't.
I think we just kind of meander away from those conversations without ever coming to conclusions.
Yeah, that's kind of how we roll. It's just like we have the conversation, then it's new conversation. Hey,
but what about this other conversation?
but like, what about biblically accurate angels? I'm still considering.
Oh, that's the answer to what is immoral.
Brunch. How about I run down the data while you're thinking? Let's see. Okay, after my analysis, here's where you stand with everybody and how your personality is shaping up. Biblically accurate angels are terrifying. There's literally a reason why every time they show up, they say, "Be not afraid," because it's usually the angel showing up and being like, "Be not afraid," and everyone going, "Ah, ah, ah," and they're like,
the
"Guys,"
conversational equivalent of "ooh, shiny." Yes, exactly.
and they're like, "Guys, don't be afraid," and then everyone's just like, "Ah, ah, ah."
Be not afraid. Be only terrified.
Because what? They have like a bunch. Definitely is a preference, not Ashley. Because like biblically accurate angels have like a bunch of faces, a bunch of wings, a bunch of wheels.
Sounds great.
Like they
Goals
are
indeed.
terrifying.
Goals indeed.
And that's literally like all they describe them as, and most people are like, that's not what they actually look like. We don't know what they actually look at that like, because that's literally just all we can comprehend is the different passages saying like a bunch of wheel, like a being inside a bunch of wheels, like a being with like 4 faces, like having 9 wings, like oh yeah, and then the times where an angel it makes an effort to look like a human, be afraid, because then Sodom and Gomorrah happens.
I'll be right back.
Is that what Wheels of the Sky keeps on turning referred to? I don't know. Maybe. Let's see. I am Googling that. I don't think so. It does not seem to be. But like, literally, the conversation of what a biblically accurate angel is like a mishmash of 5 different passages that don't say any of the same things. It's hilarious. Sorry. I don't want to get into these Christianity talks. They just happen. And yes, Sparkle's preference is not Ashley. It's kind of not Naomi and Queen Bee. It's...
Okay, I have returned and my work is put down and I have wine. That means
so we'll get through a whole 5 more lines.
Yes. I can tangent even more effectively now.
God was more diverse when creating angels, and yet apparently we're made in the image of God. He made these creatures that literally make us have to say, "Don't be afraid" to us, but apparently we're made in the image of God.
Well, I mean, people are afraid of a lot of things.
I mean, yeah, spiders and heights are terrifying.
And like something that you've never seen before, which
literally
may
can't
be
comprehend.
larger than you, can sometimes be terrifying. Angel food cake versus devil's food cake.
I mean, that's probably also a reason why they had to show up in dreams so often.
Come to think of it, is it possible to make an angel food cake with the fluffiness of a devil's food cake?
I don't think I've ever had
And
angel
can I
or
call that a
devil's-
fallen angel food cake?
I don't think I've... Wow.
I mean, I know devil's food cake already implies fallen angel food cake, but...
Yes, literally.
Okay, falling angel food cake. Is that better?
I think it's just the chocolate version.
Yeah, well, I know
I don't think
angel
I've had
food
either.
cake has particular properties, I think, to make it extra fluffy and light. So I don't know if the cocoa would like bog that down and make it too thick of a batter. I don't know. Anyway,
I don't think
I'm
I've ever
just
had
pondering
any.
cake now. But I mean, the actual answer is excuse me, we're ace here. We don't discriminate against cakes. All cakes are welcome, okay? Giant nine-wing, glowing, thousand-eyed angelic creature pops in. Don't be scared, okay?
Oh, gotcha. So,
No, Devil's Food Cake is, basically like a chocolate cake. Like a normal chocolate cake.
Okay.
Angel Food Cake is very light and fluffy and is prone to, like, collapsing because it's so light that you have to have the texture, like, just right to hold all of the air bubbles inside. Devil's Food Cake is like a regular cake, but it can play the fiddle.
Fallen Angel Food Cake is an angel food cake that's put upside down into a puddle of dark chocolate.
That sounds pretty good. Dark chocolate ganache on top of angel food cake? That sounds delicious.
I was gonna say, you're like, we don't discriminate. I'm like, I kind of do against cheese, carrot cake.
Against cheese carrot cake?
Yes, against cheesecake and carrot cake.
Oh, sure.
It's not my personal taste. If it's what
I'm
like
disappointed in you as an ace.
If it's what you like, that's cool. It's just not what I like.
Though, to be fair, I think cheesecake is closer to being a pie, since it has a crust.
But is that pie insidious?
Oh! Wait, speaking of pie and cakes, though, I got a little waffle maker. I can finally follow along with birthday cake waffles whenever you finally do them.
Is angel food cake the one where you have to carefully fold in the eggs?
Yes. I think you have to meringue the eggs. Okay, so...
I want to learn how to make this.
Huh?
I want to learn how to make this.
Yeah, it's a more advanced cake,
oh, yeah.
I would say. Is that... Like, normally, you just put all the ingredients in, whatever.
Yeah.
But angel food cake, I believe, the lightness partially comes from whipping the egg whites into a meringue. And then you have to be very careful, because when you fold in the egg white meringue that you've made, like, if you just whip that into the batter, all of the air bubbles that you've created in the meringue will pop. And so you will lose all of the air bubbles that you made by making the meringue. And therefore, you won't get the light fluffiness. Like an angel food cake is closer to sponge cake in texture.
I've never had sponge cake.
I don't know what to tell you.
It's
very soft and light and fluffy. And slightly orange flavored, I think, for angel food cake.
Every time we stream, it makes me want cake, ice cream, donuts. Like, oh hey, I have a cookie. I forgot about that.
Just stopping to have a cookie now. We're not even at the sugar part anymore.
I just remembered.
Good job.
It's literally been sitting like right next to me, and I just remembered. Literally,
I did make this like chocolate chip pumpkin bread mix the other day, and I added even more chocolate and dried cranberries to it. So I should probably eat that. That's basically cake. It says it's bread, but it's basically cake.
Cookie.
Sushi. I just had sushi over the weekend from a really good place near me.
I haven't had sushi. I haven't had sushi in a little while.
In a little while?
Yeah, in a little while.
How little is a little while for you? Difference between banana bread and banana cake. I would guess the texture. Banana bread, I would expect
banana
to be
cake?
thicker and heavier. Which is
banana?
To say... Huh?
Banana
cake?
Cake?
Banana flavored cake. You would probably not use real bananas in that. You would probably... okay, so banana bread, you probably replace or substitute out some, if not all, of the eggs.
These instructions I found do use bananas.
Banana cake
Yes.
is juicy sweet. So I just down 2 oranges. Oranges. Orange flavored cake also sounds
We're
really
gonna
good.
make our entire chat be like, yes, the sweets and the this, the that.
Cake. I want cake.
Yeah.
I should just go make a cake. All right, we're
No,
stopping
you
the stream.
shouldn't.
I gotta go make cake now.
I mean, we do.
Never mind that I haven't made dinner yet.
Bonus
Mom
mom
just made banana cake.
My bonus brother's birthday last week, and it had real bananas in it.
Yeah, I feel like banana cake, I think of more like normal cake texture, but just banana flavored. Banana bread is more like how do I put it? It's a little bit heavier than pound cake, is what I would like to say. Although pound cake is sometimes very thick.
So it weighs about 1.5 pounds?
And whipped cream frosting with slices of banana in the middle there. That's delicious sounding.
Well,
Cake
since
baked
neither
stream one. I mean,
since
alright.
neither of us
I gotta
do,
figure out
webcams.
that what's it, face rig thing, so that I can start doing cooking streams, I guess.
Will you show your face?
I just said the face rig thing, so I can do fake faces. I just saw a great one where someone was like replaced their face with like a dog.
That's hilarious.
Matcha cake.
What's matcha cake?
It's a matcha flavored cake.
Okay. So
Matcha
it's gonna be a
is green
stupid
tea.
question. Okay.
Matcha is Japanese like green tea powder.
Okay. You knew what the stupid question was. Thank you for knowing my stupid question.
I know what you were actually trying to ask, but also matcha cake is a matcha flavored cake, just like banana cake is a banana flavored cake. I don't know what you're looking to hear as the answer here.
I'm gonna throw this Moogle at you.
Great. Throw all of your Moogles at me, please. I'll keep all of them, and then I'll grow my Moogle plushie collection.
No, but this one's the 30th anniversary Moogle.
Well, then don't
It
grow
has-
it.
It has its own cake.
Yeah, I'm like, man, I really just want that some year I would receive one of those anniversary Moogle plushies for a birthday present. But I already bought myself the most recent one, I think. Moggle cake.
I don't know what that is, but if you're trying to say a Moogle cake, it's don't eat Moogles.
Don't
They are
eat
sentient
Moogles.
beings.
They're also like meat, and I don't think you want to put like a steak in your cake, probably, I hope.
Yeah, that would.
At that
Also,
point, you're
what-
just kind of making meatloaf. That's not cake. Meatloaf isn't cake. Moogle pie? No.
Why would you make pie? Why would you make pie? Have
Well, I
Moogles?
mean, I support taking a picture of Insidious pie and adding the little pom-pom on top and turning pie into a Moogle. That sounds cute. I support that.
Add the like tiny little bat wings.
Mm-hmm. That sounds cute. Moogle versions of everyone? I already have the bat wings on my bat. All I need is the pom-pom. Alright, I guess the outcome of our stream is I have to make pie fan art.
Well, like Moogle pie, that's like saying you want to have chocobo pie.
On the next art stream, Moogle time! Look, the next stream was also... Well, the next art stream was also almost potentially... Alright, time for silly gifts! What if it was a
What if
cake
it was a
decorated like a Moogle? That's adorable, and I'm pretty
That
sure the
would-
Square Enix Cafe has done that.
That wouldn't surprise me if the Square Enix Cafe's done that.
I got a Moogle hat with the little ears and a pom-pom sticking off. It's so cute.
I'll be a little fudge muffin with wings.
So
and
I
a
mean,
head
if that's
palm.
your next cosplay, I'm just saying they have that hat available on the Square Enix store. You
That
can
would-
wear the hat with the little
Yeah.
cat ear type things
Yeah.
and little pom-pom sticking off.
Yeah.
Although it's a little bit too big for my head, so like I have to be very careful to stay sitting or standing upright, or else the pom-pom starts dragging the hat off my head and it falls off.
That is hilarious.
My head's only so big. I'm only so big.
I mean, yeah, you're tiny. Hence why I said the bat is an accurate image of your height.
Thanks. What's the scale?
1-to-1.
Depending how large you printed it, I guess. How large your screen is, I suppose. Sure.
You're just making me think how flippin' excited I am for that Riku figure to arrive.
That really does sound like the ooh shiny of a conversation.
Yeah, I mean,
Immortality, Angel's Cake. Meandering isn't good enough of a word.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I'm gonna pop it in Discord, but come here, follow on Twitter. Matched up a Led Zeppelin album cover and a Moogle, and it's super cute,
Ooh,
and that
that's
sounds amazing.
cute sounding. I want to see.
Also, that is a cool dog. Hence the name, Duck Cool.
It is.
But now that I've had weeks to understand you better, I think I can adjust these values based on what I know each of them likes in a partner. Naomi is kind, but also has a fiery temper when pushed. She's gutsy like you. Gavin values honest and open communication. He's very steady, and so are you. Ashley is an unusual combination of honest sincerity and pure instinct. She follows her heart, and just like you, be both steady and gutsy.
See, this is the part where it's like, wait, what?
Yeah, she's not steady and gutsy.
So
though.
she managed to tie out with Naomi and Percy.
What the crap? What is
And
happening?
Queen Bee.
What is Oops.
Oh. Yeah, Flower, if you haven't been here when we did these parts before,
Yeah, we've been
Ashley and
questioning
Teo
this-
are swapped at this part.
Yeah, we've been questioning this since like the first time we got here. Like, wait, isn't Ashley like?
See, it's interesting because Ashley absolutely seems quirky as a character.
Yeah.
But the points go to Steady Gutsy, and Teo's points go to Steady Quirky.
Mm.
Which is okay. I mean, regardless, I think we're okay. I think our points are okay.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Wait, what? Huh?
Yeah. I mean, you'll see it
Confusion.
in a moment when we get to Teo's, I think, right?
Bug?
Yeah, I think there's a bug.
I think
mean,
there's
it's
a
okay.
bug specifically with Ashley and Teo's, but
Yeah, or I think we had assumed that maybe they used to be quirky, steady, and or steady, gutsy the opposite way, and that maybe it just was a change that had happened that never
Yeah.
got covered in this part. I don't know, because we weren't involved in the development. We don't know if it
We're
changed
not.
along the way.
That's a
All
sure.
we know is that we have been firmly under the impression that Teo was steady gutsy and Ashley was steady quirky. Especially because Ashley is definitely quirky as a character. But the points
Yeah.
here have always... And I mean, each one has its own text, right? So it seems intentional. But this is always what happens.
always.
Yeah. I mean, it's never been a problem because if you're going after a particular character, this is absolutely like, oh no, regardless of what bonus points we get, Teo's winning. Teo's absolutely the favorite.
We do it in such a way that it doesn't matter.
It doesn't. So it's fine.
Yeah. Queen Bee takes risks and relishes in a challenge. You're both very gutsy. Teo is quite a level-headed and Teo is quite level-headed and responsible. Despite his smirking charm, you're steady as well.
Yeah. See, so we don't get gutsy points for Teo. We only get steady points for Teo. But again, it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Like, if you have a particular character you're going after, it's never going to actually change anything.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't have any actual impact in that way.
And that's everybody. In my final analysis, I think you are the best possible match for Teo, Gavin, and Naomi.
I see it goes in order.
And Ashley, and Percy, and Queen Bee, and...
You're the best possible match for Teo, Gavin, and, just everybody. Why the fuck not? Poly relationship with all the lowest rankings.
Hey, Ashley is there.
We can just be poly with all of them. It's fine. It's fine. We can't even say, and this person was there. It does have impact in the finale, though, so I'd better double check. Fair.
Yeah, that's fair.
We've always just kind of been shrug.
We haven't had an issue in the finale with how we played, so it's kind of just like,
yeah.
We do as we do.
Polycule! I feel like this seems large for a polycule, but I'm not actually sure. I don't know how normally large those become. I guess it varies, right?
I don't... That's a question for...
Cuddle Pile!
But oh my gosh, to Pie, that is such a cute shirt.
Oh,
that
is really cute.
Oh my gosh.
Passion
One of the other...
Normal is a setting on your dryer. Fair. Actually, no. Normal is not a setting on my dryer. There's a high heat, medium heat, low heat, and tumble dry.
Passion pit. Snuggle nest.
A polycule, to my understanding, is the set of people in a poly network that are all in relationships with each other in some combination of connections.
All good names for the arcade. I love Passion Pit.
Wait, you know Passion Pit's like an artist, right? Tag yourself, I'm humble dry.
Second of all, my polycule is an absurd size.
Constellation.
I am confused.
Anyway, tag yourself. Would I be high heat? I'd probably be high heat for the amount of rage and anger and spite.
See, I'm probably a solid medium heat. I'm just there.
I feel like that's more like tumble dry or low heat. I'm do not dropping paths.
So you're a toaster. Got it.
Seems fair.
I am air. I'm wet load. All three would make a fine companion for you, Sparkles. Teo, Gavin, and Naomi all get along well with you and match your personality. I'm delicate. So, Teo, Gavin, and Naomi.
And everyone else.
Well, who did we go to lunch with? Teo, and I forget who the third one was.
I'm trying to remember.
It was either.
It wasn't Gavin.
No. Now I need to check.
I don't know. We skipped through the whole thing, so I have no memory of it. Numbers. All based on numbers. High score. Wash and mesh bag. Whatever that implies. What does that technically imply? Maybe that you get snagged on other things. Or other things get snagged on you. Who actually am do not use bleach.
We did Percy.
That makes sense. Do not use bleach. Only chloroform.
Why does the chloroform still happen?
I was watching Elementary again, and then there was an episode where they used chloroform and she knocks right out, and all I could think of was sitting here in the discussion of like, actually chloroform takes you a long time to get knocked out. It's not that fast.
But would it be more effective when it's in a mask or just like? Do you need to double mask it?
Can you clean clothes with chloroform? I don't know. Time to find out.
Magic. What cleaning properties does chloroform have? Why is that the sentence I had to ever?
It's time for science. It's time for science. Magic, I guess you have to try washing clothes with chloroform. But I guess maybe just only do that to the clothes that you can bear to lose.
I just imagined a little edit where it like transitions over to like a blackboard that says "Science time with magic," and there's just a little fox being like,
and do that in a well-ventilated area. I mean, I guess when people use a chloroform-soaked rag in the movies to knock people out, do they clean that in the washer with their other shit later? That's a great question.
No, they throw it away because it was used in a kidnapping.
All the more reason that you should wash it off first to get
Actually,
rid of the
it's really interesting because the solvents used for dry cleaning contain chlorine, like chloroform.
So maybe.
Yeah, but it's of a different, like, chemical makeup. So would it have the same effect though? As like the chlorine.
Which one will
used
kill you
in, like...
faster, chlorine or chloroform?
What'd you say?
Which one will kill you faster, chlorine or chloroform? Oh, chlorine.
Oh, chlorine.
Yeah!
As we talked about, chloroform takes a while.
Yeah. And
I've inhaled it before.
No, I feel
Magic!
like if you just, like, inhale or whatever, straight up chlorine, like, you're fucked.
Magic! Why have you inhaled chlorine?
Not on purpose.
If you did it on purpose, I would be yelling louder.
Why
Why
we
am
didn't
I
always
the voice
know
of reason right now?
that Magic was a chemist. But I will confess, the stream tangents are twice as entertaining now that we found out. Science is fun!
If you inhaled chlorine on purpose, we would have a stern talking to you.
Every stream parent is pausing to lecture Magic. Oof. Splitting headache, chest pain, and persistent cough. Yikes. Yeah, I mean, that kind of... I feel like that makes sense.
Yeah. It was trying to kill you.
So I feel like Putting chloroform into your laundry is probably safer than the chlorine, actually.
Finally just went to bed and told my roommate, if I don't wake up, call campus safety.
Oh dear. But I am also curious, how often do you have to tell your roommate this?
Every other day.
You are
But
here, and we're glad.
See, that reminds me of the time I fell asleep. My roommate's like, I think he's dead in there. Like, I don't hear breathing. I think he's dead in there, but I don't want to open up his door to, like, check to see if he's breathing.
Just break the door down with an axe.
My door doesn't have a lock on it. She could have easily opened it.
No. Break the door down with an axe.
Trust me, I've had to have that happen. No, I'm actually serious. 3rd grade, we got locked in our classroom last day of school. And they had to call the fire department to get us out because the door wouldn't open. It was sticking all year. Like, we actually had to finagle it open all year, but the last day it wouldn't open. So they had to call the fire department and chop the entire door down, and we were just stuck in our classroom for a while.
What floor were you on?
Floor? My school didn't have, like, my school was only the 1st floor, and I don't think we had
Were there windows in this room?
No, I don't believe so.
I was like, why can't you just all climb through windows if you're on the 1st floor?
Oh, my roommate's used to it. First year, she watched me try to climb out of my loft, fall, and hit
my loft, her loft, and finally land on my desk.
That's one way to demand replacement. Yeah, it is one way to demand a replacement. Like, we were literally complaining about the door all year.
I guess that means you've had the same roommate the whole time, which I guess is a good thing.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive.
You've established trust with this roommate who's just like, what the fuck's wrong with you?
Are you okay? I'm here! I'm still here!
My roommate scolds me for not taking good enough care of myself sometimes. For example, only drinking 1 water per day, if even that.
I've actually been doing a little bit better with that.
I don't like drinking water, so I will if I feel like I need water, I will pour myself a glass and chug it, and potentially get like brain freeze from the water that's been in the fridge, and I'm just like, what the fuck, water? And I'm like,
ever since Extra Life, I've been better because I got a thing, and especially when I'm working from home, like I just fill that up while I'm like working and just drink that while I'm on calls, and I've been doing better.
I drink coffee
with drinking water.
And I drink alcohol. Although, like, my coffee, I may be on, like, I don't even know what number cup on the same K-cup. So at a certain point, it's basically just water. Discord died and came back, I think? Discord died and came back.
Okay, because I was very worried because you just suddenly went away, and I'm like, oh no, is the stream going to go down? And then you popped up, I'm like, what?
Oh no, that was a Discord thing, because I saw Discord suddenly pop up on my screen again. I was like, why did it suddenly pop up? It was already open. Walked into our room during that same week to see her attempting to eat a nut she found on the ground, because as she said, well, the squirrels eat them, what if it tastes good? I've heard of Disaster Buy, but maybe Disaster Ace also needs to be a thing.
Oh my gosh.
And if Disaster Ace is a thing, I think most of us here qualify.
I'm not a disaster.
Okay.
I think.
That's nice. I am.
Heavy on I think.
Look, if you don't think you're one, I guess.
I drink a frankly ridiculous amount of milk, which apparently at least as good at hydrating you as water, if not better, because of weirdo body chemistry reasons. So I'm good. Sharky's functional at best.
Because I thought... I feel like I get thirstier when I drink a latte compared to when I drink black coffee.
I mean, I don't know, how thirsty are you right now?
Right now? I have wine.
Yeah.
I'm well hydrated by the wine. Alcohol hydrates you, right? If I just keep drinking it. You know, it's a liquid.
Time for all the thirsty emotes in chat. No.
I'm kidding. Well, I'm kidding about it hydrates you, but I'm not kidding about the wine, and I'm not kidding about how little I drink water. But it's okay. If I die of dehydration, that just means the end is sooner for me. That's good. That's a good thing.
You're the one who runs 90% of these streams.
And that's why I said I should start buying all of the English or Western-made dating sims for you, and I'll buy all the Japanese ones and other... I guess there's other Asian-made ones for me.
Did someone say thirsty emotes? Yes,
there they
someone did.
Thanks, Joe.
Thanks, Joe.
That Joe Thirst really is cute.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
So is the Enna one. Numbers. All based on numbers.
Stump
High
one is really
score.
good, too. I need the game back again.
Oh, right, because it crashed. Sorry.
I need the game. I need the game.
What, you don't have the entire game memorized from all the times we've gone through it yet?
Yo!
Okay, maybe by Gavin.
The idea is sitting back there, actually. The stream.
And a fuck ton of games in the will. You know what? I should have a proper will written up so that when I die, all my Square Enix shit goes to Sharky.
I was actually legitimately, when I make a will, it's going to basically be that. If I die first, you get a bunch of my Square Enix stuff.
All the games, all the special editions, all the plushies, the $300 fucking Final Fantasy VII remake with the Cloud figurine with the motorbike. Yeah, that all goes to you. Sure.
You'll get about...
At this point, some of that stuff should probably go to my roommate. Some. Because she's been nice enough to get, when she got these really nice Aerith and Tifa prints from this artist we really like, she was nice enough to put them in the living room so that I could also enjoy them. So I guess some of it should go to her. Alright, she gets the figurine and you get everything else.
I mean, that's fair.
I mean, with the number of random other Square Enix shit I own, you're probably getting the better dollar value.
You'll get a lot of Soras because I have way too many flippin' Soras. I don't have enough Rikus.
I don't care about
Literally,
Sora.
when I get both of the Rikus I ordered, I will have 2 Rikus, but I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 Soras.
What other games would I will to you? I'd probably will you a couple things that aren't Square.
I don't know why. I legitimately don't know why.
Huh?
I legitimately don't know why.
I mean, I'm sitting here staring at a bandana that says Mickey Mouse on it that I got from, this Japanese dollar store because it reminded me of Kingdom Hearts.
That is amazing.
I got it because there's a fucking pandemic, and I was like, I don't know if I have enough masks. I guess I should get this bandana. Of course, it falls down my face. So.
K-E-Y-M-O-U-S-E, Mickey Mouse. Oh boy. Yes? Oh crap, it's after midnight.
Yeah? It is for you. And for probably half our audience.
I need to go to bed soon.
We should at least get to the beginning of the date, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, let's just run with this. I've come this far. Are we fucking up first?
Melik.exe is rebooting. Why are you rebooting?
Malik is not the one who is at nearly midnight. Why is Malik rebooting?
Please, what did
Sharky just sing unprompted? Yes. Yes, he did. He does this sometimes, and then he says, I don't sing! And I'm like, you're a goddamn liar. But we have established already that Sharky is a lying liar who lies, so... He's got a song in his heart. It's the Mickey Mouse song! Actually, it's Simple and Clean.
No. I actually like it. Simple and Clean never plays in my head.
Okay, it's Dearly Beloved.
That's more like it. That is a flipping good song.
Alright, new game. If you were a Kingdom Hearts song, which song would you be? Out of all of the soundtracks. All of the songs in all of the games.
Original
You had to pick one song.
Original or non-original? Like, is it included?
Anything on the soundtracks or that is used within the game otherwise is valid. Silent Forest, because Sharky played it during Extra Life and I really liked it. Fair.
Silent Forest is a very good one. Birth by Sleep is going to be a fun one when I eventually get to it. Can I
probably replay someday.
Hmm?
All the Kingdom Hearts games that I probably should replay someday.
I would probably say, just because I'm a sad little child, Shion's theme.
That's legit.
That's probably one of my favorite Kingdom Hearts songs, honestly.
Okay, but if you were a song,
I'm that
are
sad
you still
and
depressed? Yeah, you're still depressed, I guess.
Literally, isn't the music like for her sadness though?
La Tristesse de Shion or something? Yeah. That's literally the sadness of Shion.
Yeah.
Shion's sadness.
Like, she is sad. Her life is sad. Yeah, that's a mood. Anyway.
Seeing as she doesn't technically have her own life. And then she starts developing one. And then she's sad because she knows it's not really her right to keep.
Well, she doesn't know that for like 300 days.
Yeah, but when she finds out, you know, that's soul crushing. That's a soul crushing kind of sadness.
Well, yeah, she did have a soul then, so she could get it crushed.
Anyway, who are we fucking up with?
Who are we like? We should probably.
Oh wait, we said the last route.
Yeah, we do. Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna walk right up to Queen Bee and ask her out.
All right, Queen Bee, step on us, and Queen Bee goes, "Ew."
Nah. Bold, although I'm not sure she'll respond as you're hoping.
We're gutsy.
No guts, no glory, and I got a ton of guts. And sure enough, best of luck.
Strong guts. Queen Bee is tugging her new 4HK team jacket close as the air gets chillier into the evening. She looks up as I approach. Hey kid, how's it going? I was thinking of going out clubbing. There's a few good clubs in the area and...
Great, I'll come with you. We'll get some drinks, we'll dance, we'll have a great time together.
And I'm going with my friends, I mean. As a group. Was that your attempt at hitting on me, kid? Don't get me wrong, I like the direct approach, and you're a hell of a person, no doubt, but afraid you're not really what I'm looking for. Well, shit, that was awkward.
No, it's okay. I was just asking. You got every right to say no.
Should we also go ahead and go through Gavin turning us down, since technically we won't get to that one?
We'll never get to that. That is true. We should do that at some point.
Or I can just preserve that one as, well, no. Gavin never turns us down.
no, we should get turned down by
I know,
Gavin.
I'm the one who brought it up. I have to live with this now. Look, kid, I know there's someone just perfect for you out there. And maybe in the same ballpark as me. Don't give up, okay? No guts, no glory.
Exactly. Sorry that didn't work out, Sparkles. Want to try again?
Should we go ahead and do his, or should we wait until another one?
We should wait until another one, mainly just because I do need to go to bed.
That's fair. I need to make dinner eventually. We can do it for, Juniper's.
Juniper's, yeah.
Which is next anyway.
Yes. Oh, we'll have to do Teo's end.
Well, yeah.
But, Teo.
Sleep. Or sorry.
You need to go to
sleep and go to bed. I let his name linger my lips, if only for a moment. It's sweet, from all the taffy that I ate. And happy. Just like him. For me, there is no other choice. Teo's the one my heart has been guiding me towards. The constant affection he showers me with already makes me swoon, and now it's my time to share my feelings with him.
Yeah, it's Teo.
I say his name again, this time with more confidence. More confidence.
Yeah, it's Teo.
A reassurance of my sentiment towards him.
Well, duh. Has he been pretty much constantly flirting with you already? Well, yeah, but he flirts with everyone. I just hope there's more than friendly teasing going on. Very well. I believe there's only one thing left to do, and that's... What's the phrase? Follow your heart? That's the one, Iris. And I hope my heart is leading me in the right direction. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Continue.
What's that?
I'm not doing it. Continue.
Well, now that you've said it, I have to wait.
Nope. If you wait any longer, I'm just gonna hang up and go to bed.
You can't go to bed until you've said it.
Nope, I can go to bed whenever I want to.
Okay, fine, whatever. I should also have dinner soon, so like...
I'm sure you'll be happy with the results. Sparkles, I shall leave you to it.
Now all I have to do is find Teo, because he is not loitering around with the other funplexers. I scan the beach horizon. There are plenty of people still milling about, packing up their beach spots and closing out the day. Nope, that's beach jellyfish. And that's just a smushed sandcastle? Oh great. I finally get up enough courage and he's split down. Gone forever. Lost to the alluring call of the sea. Wait! There he is!
Hey!
Teo's struck up a conversation
here.
with some other randos on the beach. I watch him for a minute, examining his movements.
And also, Teo, put some clothes on! Woo!
Wow! Teo has clothes on for our date! Something is off, however. I can tell even from here. His expression is hesitant and nervous, and normally his hand motions are much more fluid and less agitated than what I'm seeing. Sorry, Flower, we found another typo.
Okay, and that's when we're gonna save it and we're gonna be done for the night.
I just want to get to the point where we, are about to actually embark on the date. Or Flower's already passed out, Very possible. It's past midnight for him, too.
Sigh.
Alright, Flower is not passed out. Sorry, Flower.
You just keep poking them with the typos.
I'm sorry.
Don't poke the sleeping flower.
They're fixing them and that he needs to know where they are, so I'm sorry.
Don't poke the sleeping flower. Because you are crunchy.
He glances over, and from the corner of his eye, he notices me standing here. I watch on as, from what I can tell, he excuses himself from the conversation. As he directs his attention my way, his entire body relaxes. No longer the trepidation on his face, and there is an ease in his wave to me. He smiles at me instantly. Noticing his change makes me notice the shift in my own body. As he gets closer, I feel... See, now it's steady gutsy. Although I don't know if that's just the options. My heart begins to beat faster in my chest as I smile from ear to ear. This is what I've been looking forward to.
Hey, Tao. Beautiful evening, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Not as beautiful as you. You always do have a way with words, but Teo, I want to ask you something important. Oh, yeah? I wanted to ask you something too. What a coincidence. I wonder if it's the same thing.
Wink.
Inferno Sound! Well, I was hoping you weren't going to be busy for the rest of the evening, and that maybe you would like to spend it with me.
I mean, you are on the beach, so Infinisand makes sense.
Oh, well, I was going to ask you the same thing. You just beat me to it. I want nothing more for us to be arm in arm, strolling across the ocean, the waves bubbling up to our feet.
Does that also count as a typo?
Maybe?
So. Since technically
'Cause shouldn't
it's
it be
nothing more
than
to be arm in arm. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Flower.
Oh, I was going to ask you if you think pigeons have feelings, but that feels...
I was totally about to ask you the same thing. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Always in it. Oh.
I'm sorry. Yes. I'm glad that you have a different proofreader too for you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hope that one's better. I mean,
Well,
we only point these out until you tell us that you don't want them anymore, okay?
Flower
Please let us know when you don't want them anymore. I feel really bad.
I know Flower mentioned it was the same one he used for the novels, so I would assume that.
Yeah. But no, please definitely know when there's let us know when there's a cutoff for when you don't need them anymore for the fixes. Because I feel bad pointing them out. Yeah, I know.
Just dang it. Yeah, no, I understand.
Yeah, the ones earlier were what comma is that Naomi when it should have been what is that comma Naomi. And what was the other one? Palette. It was the wrong spelling of palette.
Yeah, it was palette as in
the
a
board
factoid.
that you pile stuff onto rather than palette like appetite.
Yeah.
Those were the two that we found while you were gone. I'm really sorry.
They were both in the Naomi Teo candy shop scene.
They were.
Anyway. Wait a sec. Does that mean you're asking me on a date? Well, yeah, but to be fair, I think you just asked me out on a date too. Which I'm in agreement with. So let's do the date thing. What, really? Oh, that's great.
Awkwardly, we both look away, but it's only for a moment, quickly returning our gaze to one another.
Didn't really have much planned except wanting to spend time with you. I'm not the best at planning impromptu dates, or even planned dates for that matter.
That is also the wrong palette, actually. That's like an artist palette. As I also made that misspelling, it should be this one.
There's too many spellings for the word palette.
Well, they're all different words with different etymologies, right? That's the problem. English is a bastardized language.
As we talked about.
I'm assuming that both of those last two come from French, probably. And maybe even the one that was used, but if it was in French, they would all be pronounced slightly differently. Since the emphasis would be on different parts. Yeah. That one's also much easier to miss because there are multiple different words that sound like that. And I kind of would also forget that that last spelling is a spelling, except that Google suggested it. And I went, oh, that's the one I'm looking for.
Yeah, I didn't know the spelling, so I'm just like, oh yes, palette.
Yeah,
Yep.
I knew the one that was used was wrong because that's like, oh, we're piling a bunch of stuff onto this thing for like transportation.
Don't remind me, I was the factory worker.
Yeah, well, I used to be part of that one charity group refurbishing computers, right? And we used to pile them onto similar things, or we would receive them on those, so.
Yeah.
You know, it's a word, it exists, it comes up now and then, sort of.
For the record, I am very bad at dating.
Same.
Oh, don't even worry, Sparkles. I think I have the perfect idea.
I'm like, bad at dating. How many of us is this? That's a lot of us.
I don't even think I can be considered bad at dating. I don't even think like I'm on the radar to be considered good or bad.
How old was I when I figured out, like, what is a date? So I remember when I was younger, always just being like, what's a date? I guess I want to go on dates with these people because that's what you do with people you like. I also convinced myself falsely that I liked a lot of people because compulsory heteronormativity. Anyway.
Don't even worry, Sparkles. You gave the perfect idea. You do? Of course you do. You are not only the king of dance, but you are probably the king of dates, too.
So he's the king of fruit.
Is he also going to be the king of games?
Maybe. Is he Yu-Gi-Oh?
Maybe. We'll see. I think you think very highly of me, but flirting doesn't always yield results. I've been much too busy to invest any time into a proper dating life, but you, Sparkles? Oh, you are worth every second.
Wink.
But I'm getting off track.
Continues winking.
As I often do when staring at you. I was perusing the local newspaper today and I came across a drop-in special for the local dancing company.
I feel like, but I'm getting off track as I often do. Stop. Screenshot just that and we'll post it up as, and this is a summary of our streams.
Yeah. So what say you? Will you let me sweep you off your feet? But you know how bad of a dancer I am? You watch me play Showtime stage? I don't so much as score points as flail my arms and legs around. It's neither graceful nor coordinated. I am in fact a danger to myself and others on the dance floor. Mood. Oh, I know. Weren't supposed to agree with me on that, Deo!
Still winking.
Relax,
Still winking.
Sparkles. I was only teasing.
Teo and the forever wink.
And that's why I chose a dance style that I have no background in whatsoever. So actually we'll be in the same boat.
This is not quite true. If you have a background in some kind of dancing, you're usually better at other kinds of dancing.
I'm afraid. Are there like life vests on this boat? I drowned in the sea of missteps and sprained ankles. Also, now that I think of it, how can you, Swan Lake Teo, be bad at any dancing, regardless of the type?
Ballet, ironically, being probably a type that he has less experience in.
We all have our strengths and weaknesses.
Oh, he finally stopped winking. I'm so glad for his eye.
And pray tell, what are your weaknesses? Ballroom dancing.
Same. Hard same.
What?
When I picture ballroom dancing, I don't think of me and Teo. I think of ladies wearing extravagantly ruffled dresses covered in millions of sequins, men dressed in suits with their tails dangling behind them. The men are cats, and lots of waltzing.
No, we're not talking about the Cats movie. Surely,
no one should talk about that movie, right? I haven't seen it, and I think I'm going to continue not seeing it.
No jesting here, Sparkles.
Teo breaks our eye contact, turning to gaze at the ocean shore. Ah, yes, the cat boy ball. Exactly. In fact, it might be magical girls and cats. What, extravagantly ruffled dresses covered in millions of sequins? Sounds like magical girls to me.
There's probably an anime about that.
If there isn't, I guess we gotta copyright it. We'll get all the weebs money. I'll hate myself, but we'll get all the weebs money. Teo breaks our eye contact, turning to gaze at the ocean shore.
For the past several months I've known you, you keep encouraging me to do more for myself. You told me I focus too much on pleasing others and that I don't spend enough time on me. And you're completely right, Sparkles. Well, I've been listening. There's one thing I want. What's that? I want to expand my dancing repertoire. I want to better myself and surpass the dancing talent I already have. I want to be a better Teo.
Yeah!
Showtime Stage is a phenomenal game, and I love getting up there and strutting my stuff. But being in that community has taken me back to where it all started. Back to my first passion, dancing. It's always been dancing. Being able to express myself through the flick of a wrist or the stomp of my foot. Nothing's more poetic or alluring. Oh, save for you, of course. Ballroom dancing has been the one style I've drawn away from, because you need two people to do it. And I've just never found the right partner.
Side note, you should not necessarily have your ballroom dancing partner be your partner. Teo's longing gaze leaves the ocean to face me once again. His eyes are kind yet intense, and a smile gently parts his lips.
Until now.
My face flushes instantly, and I cannot break away from his gaze. Teo steps closer to me, and my heart beats faster.
I lied before.
Teo is also lying liar who lies.
About what? There are two things I want. Yes?
Teo grins wider now. His face is ever so slowly leaning towards mine.
I don't think we're gonna get to that next
happened?
scene transition.
What just happened? We were having a nice conversation about going to a dancing class together. Teo, what are you doing?
The first thing is still the same, becoming a better dancer. The second one is something I longed for a while.
Although, if we're doing ballroom dancing with him, I am doubly glad that he seems to have put his goddamn clothes on. My heart feels like it's going to beat right out of my chest.
And that is a kiss from you. Would that be asking too much?
And always writes Ultravion.
We should probably stop it soon. I don't know how much longer this scene's gonna be.
Okay. Let me start from here. And we'll save it here. And I guess we'll actually do the date next time.
We did start late, so...
We did start late. And we spent like an hour chatting about random things because I was still working.
Yeah.
Sorry for both of those things.
I mean, it's totally fine.
But thanks everyone who joined us.
Yes, thank you so much for joining. Well, Friday is gonna
Hope
be
you enjoyed
looking...
today's rambling. What are we doing Friday? What are you doing Friday? Because you have to start without me, or we're starting late. One or the other.
I think we decided, and I'm probably gonna do it, Danganronpa.
Right.
Yeah, we're gonna do Danganronpa on Friday, which I know the game. It's not blind for me or anything like that.
By the time I arrive, maybe, depending on how much tangenting you do without me, maybe you'll get to the part that I haven't seen yet. Because I only played for about 20 minutes in the first place. How many minutes? Actually, how long did I play that?
No, you had to have played longer, because I thought you got to the first...
Oh, no.
Yeah, you got to
2.3 hours.
You got to the first murder.
But I'm slow.
That's fair.
I play slowly. You may still get farther than I did.
That's fair.
By the time the stream ends, at least.
Thanks. Yeah, I'll probably get to the end of the trial.
Night, everyone.
Night. Bye.